Yeah, it's
Oh
okay.
my god.
It all works. Look at that.
No, screen share your OBS, because just do it on Discord.
Okay, it's working. Thank you for doubting me, Matif. So,
Yep.
hello, everyone. We are here with the streaming team today, streaming the exciting high-stakes battle of Warsaw versus Naples. Here today with me are
Me.
Matif. Matif.
I'm the Sal.
I actually gotta do the ping. Oh, we fumbled so bad. Like,
Good ping, buddy. Jesus Christ. we live
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay, they're going down. They're going
One
down.
day
Alright,
with
let's go.
no
Let's lock
Trover.
it.
No Trover day one. No Trover day one, by the way. No Trover day one. So, I'm gonna go quickly over who is fighting today. Today we have basically the entirety of Warsaw without their 2nd Division sector. 2nd Division being represented strictly by 8PP today. Are they seriously running all Bearskin? Oh yes, they are. This looks absolutely horrible. Reminds me of Leo's Warsaw. As you probably know, I used to be a general in Warsaw for over 2 years, so I am quite familiar with what's going on with the nation. I lead Warsaw Cav right now, so I am quite qualified to talk about the lineup. We have 2 facility lines, 1 mixed line, and a single spec line. Same on the Naples side. Let's take a look at Warsaw. Here we have the Guard Fusiliers commanded by Kalish as a substitute for their main commander Ethan. Here is Veb, the nation leader. As you can see, one piece specs in the black here, they have their commander as Lord or Victor. Very experienced people with experience leading French lines. Here is APP, which is a mixed line led by Patat, and this here is the first line that's led by either Alex or Lord. Now, if we pan over to the Naples side,
Yeah, I'll cover that real quick. So, if we look at the Naples side, we can see that both lines of Corso, the Carabinieri, and the Cazzatori. Okay, I'm still shit at pronouncing them, but
they're also playing to the
Cacciatori are there, which is one of the most renowned regiments in Naples, so they are for sure experienced. Nano, also big name in Naples. I'm not sure how new this regiment actually is, but it existed before. And Abruzzo, which also existed before in the past. I'm not sure if it still continues to open, but this certainly promises some interesting combat today.
This man, smile for the camera, smile for the camera, boy. He's not.
Right, let's get an opinion
just going
from
over the line leaders for let's see, Naples here. For
yeah,
Carbinaries, Hero Brian's gonna be leading that. Definitely experienced, has been in this community long. For Calciatore, I think it's Mr. Ralph. So I haven't really heard much about him. I think he looks like pretty decked out with all the medals that he has. Nino, that's gonna be Palomar. Again, I don't know much about that regiment. They do have a few Naples Guard mercs in them, so they should be able to have some fighting them. And then for Abruzzo, let's see, ESD will be leading them today.
Right.
Again, more junior.
And we're starting, gentlemen. On Naples side
Right, let's get
today,
it.
I have to say the stakes are high. It's basically the battle for the title of the best French puppet. However, while most of you put your money on Warsaw, I have to be unpatriotic today, shit on my own nation, and put my money on Naples, because I believe they are the underdog today, but I always believe in the underdog. Warsaw was the underdog for much of their history, so now let's go and believe in the underdog again. What do you guys think?
Yeah, so me and the South think Warsaw's gonna win just by the news reforms in the last weeks. But
Please
we will
keep
see.
Right, but please keep in mind Warsaw has had some turbulence recently with the retirement of 2 of their leaders of the Warsaw Guard that they're departed to, we don't really know where, and additional to some other tribulations that have involved the nation. However, who's gonna win, we're gonna find out anytime now. As you can see, the blobs.
Naples is getting that house area. That house area is gonna be pretty big for the right flank.
And I think one line is outside of the map because they were here last time I checked. No, they're right there. Look. Oh no, that's just the Lambo guy. Yep, they're all.
No, they're all there.
Yep. Warsaw already positioning on their flank.
Naples also starting to spread out.
See, Naples is going. They want to avoid that house. That's a pretty smart play. I'd probably do the same thing.
Yes, Warsaw Specs are taking the house, which is an intentional play by their commander, since they can excel at one-to-one combat, which probably will be the play that they'll be going for. Now, as we can see for the lineup on the left, we have the 8 PP line wearing Burskins. In the center, we have 1 PP Fusiliers. On the far right, we have 1 PP Specs matching, if I may social myself, because it doesn't sometimes show it.
So Naples is having some issues with forming up, while Poland or Warsaw is actually using this confusion in the Naples alliance to actually make a small push even further than the house.
Yep, there's
and Naples on the far right is being shredded. Corso is downing like flies.
APP is pushing, playing very aggressive, but that is known for being an aggressive commander. However, it sometimes backfires spectacularly. We have some commotion on the left, 1PP Specs being kind of low on company, as in losing more company than they're gaining. Naples so far has a 30-ticket lead. APP once again very open.
Push on the far right.
Yep. You can see on the far left there is still a confused shootout with Naples regaining the company. They're pulling back. On the right, 1PP Specs are once again engaged against Naples Specs. They're going hand to hand. In the center, the BGP is trying to, which GX now, it's always BGP, is trying to get Naples off their footing. 8PP on the left, I think they may actually break due to Patat's aggressive playstyle. As you can see, he's pushing and pushing constantly. On the right, 1PP Specs.
Well, Naples is holding for now, but the question is at what cost?
I'm surprised Nino isn't moving over to the right side to get that Naples to get that.
Yeah, that is
may
fair
just
enough.
be winning their blob, unless their flag
On the far left.
Ooh.
In the center we have a
On the far left, we're going to have a break.
Yep.
Yeah, Burzo breaks.
And 1PP Specs are turning for the Naples line that went for BGP. BGP is not trying to counter yet. However, this Naples line, unless they can get out of there quickly, Patat is getting pushed on the left. They're going to trade there on the left. They have pushed Naples sufficiently far enough, but will they... That was a trade on the left. The left flank has so far been reset. BGP didn't break, fortunately. Warsaw now has how much?
Well, what I was looking at is surprising that Calciatore didn't go after that one almost broken line on the far left.
Yep. APP is in a bad situation. They couldn't regain quickly enough because probably Patat's mistake. Yep, they're back now. 1PP Specs are pulling back hard due to company difference between them and the Naples Specs. This is actually their...
And on the far left of Naples, we can see Abruzzo is trying to use that company strength of the Polish to actually make a push here. They're keeping on going. It might backfire, we'll see.
1PP Specs
because it's Warsaw's actually turning for them.
Oh no, Calciatore is lower in company, so it's not really an aggressive play.
Naples so far.
I mean, they are shooting in the back.
Yep.
It's an aggressive play, which might not be actually advantageous because you lose a lot of points.
Well, here's a charger by Calciatore.
Killed a lot.
As you can see, BGP is kind of winning that.
Oh, BGP won that.
Oh,
and they're getting turned on too. Oh.
Yep, this could be a flag cap. No, they escaped. 1PP Specs have actually held up the line that was pushing them, and are now with only a slight disadvantage when it comes to company. 1PP Fus are holding against the. Is that Calciatore? Nino? Is that Nino or just?
Nino's by Enes.
Yeah, Nino's holding.
8PP Specs are pushing up again, utilizing shots, but I think they're gonna break. Now 8PP on the left is being decisively outshot by the Doomstack of today, which is the Specs of Corso. So that is a very, very, very important, a very tough job on Patat. Now these things that you guys see, these are actually unloaded models. I'm gonna teleport myself there quickly, move myself into guard Fus, I guess.
Oh, double volley here on the road.
Yep.
I have to pull back now.
They're pulling. Warsaw so far has a 30-ticket lead. However, 5 minutes in, I can at least bet that the predictions were something different. 1PP Specs pushing on the right, APP holding the left, regaining company. The right so far.
Well, we do have to note that the scores are still quite equal.
No, this may be a flag on the center here. There's maybe a flag up in.
Oh.
It is
oh shit, yeah.
The center, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, those rankers were around it, yep.
Yep,
and they have shots too, supporting shots.
No, they actually saved it, they saved it.
Yeah. One pull Grens had to push up there earlier.
A lot of company lost though on Naples side. I need to move myself.
Well, Nano's pushing, trying to
Nano's just
No,
gonna
they're
try to
fine, they're
support here.
fine.
That's the best they can do.
I was trying to say they might get encircle themselves,
ATP
but
may just break thanks to shots, however no, they're pulling off. ATP is so far doing a phenomenal job at holding their specs.
One thing I noticed with Warsaw is they're really utilizing those double shots because, you know, they've been winning all those charges with double shots. You can see right now they're double shotting that death stack line of Naples, the Carbonaries. So they've been definitely playing that slow battle, and it's so far been working.
Yes, this is actually something I may slide in a little bit of trivia so far, despite the push on the right. Warsaw actually learned this from Russian Guard because we had a couple of guys coming in here to teach us back in our early days. This is actually a revelation brought to us by Veb, which wasn't here. Again, double shots. Look at this, double shots again. This wasn't here before Veb. Veb actually implemented it, and as you can see, it's turning out very well. In the center, there is not a break, but definitely a rout on Naples side.
what's interesting to note is that Warsaw's dominating the charges and all the movement, but still the scores are basically equal.
Yes, I
So
believe
there's-
this may be due to the sheer
Because of the
fact
death
that
stack.
Naples is winning on the left with the shootout.
They are still not using the momentum which they actually have. They could.
Oh, and guard foos have broken. This may actually
Try to-
not be a trade. This may
Yeah.
actually be the thing that Naples needs. This was not a trade, in fact.
Oh, perfect.
Very stupid break by GX here.
And the one pull grins here, they decide to counter blob for some reason, but they seem to be
Every
escaping
break
that.
is points.
Yes, they are counter blobbing, and once the guard can regain, which they're not regaining because their flag just stopped running, I believe Veb could be screaming his lungs out right now. Yeah, guard has regained in one
Well, he
piece
probably
now.
Oh
is.
yeah, this is a flank wipe here. One flag lost.
Yep.
One plug.
Well, the thing is, he's engaging while he's
actually-
Oh yeah,
broken.
no, they're saved, but they might have to get out there fast.
Yep. They did trade breaks on the right, but as you can see, complete cohesion loss on the left. One piece.
So one pull grants just have to pull out and save the rest of the army
Yep.
here. Yeah, there they go now.
GX
They can't
is
go
going
for one
in,
break here.
Trying to kill some people. Now on the left.
Oh, that flag's
Oh, look
dropped.
at this. On the left, there is some action on the left. Though now Naples has a 200 ticket lead.
Pretty
so
much
far.
a route. Yeah,
Yep.
that route.
Yep, they are back. They have regained. Warsaw's cohesion has been regained so far. But as I said, this is the great strength of Naples. Warsaw can overextend with a lot of their pushes, which may result in horrifying casualties and losses. On the right, one piece Fuss trying to somewhat hold the line again. Naples has a company disadvantage, but again, they just got a fresh, even actually 300 points off that 1PP specs pushing on the right. They are not turning on their adversaries on the left yet. They're aggressively pushing. trying to run for a
Possibly overextend. That 9-0 line could turn on to that one plug grens.
No, but they are
Now they
turning
just
on
pull out.
9-0 actually.
Yeah, 9-0 went.
Slow reaction time from BGP, which is actually a very big problem that I always had with Kalish. I can't be saying this because I like my rank. Other than that, 1PP specs blowing up against this line over
And
here.
here's
That's-
a turn
Naples
on
actually
Calciatore.
moving in very aggressively.
Yep,
A pincer here, but I don't think they're out. Yeah.
yep. Unfortunately, 1PP specs do not have enough company to pull this off. The GX coming into the fray again.
Oh,
trying
here
to
comes the
assist
charge here, and with the death stacks. Oh,
ATP pushing
Yeah, there they go.
aggressively, and on the left, I think the left may actually be decisive. If the left breaks, I believe. No, ATP is actually winning that blob against their enemies here. They may actually be losing the advantage due to flag guard problems, which they are. ATP is gonna lose that blob on the left. On the right.
these will all. One plug fuse has to turn. Yeah, they're going now. Gotta at least try to salvage a break here for carbs, but
Yep.
seems like Hero Brian's just a little bit too much in there. He might
Yep.
break too. It depends on how
It's-
fast those fuse can get there.
And if the flag is dropped, the flag is not gonna get dropped.
Another-
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
Another break. Another break.
Yeah, just an.
Poland is letting it slip. They are getting way too cocky in all these situations.
It's
They're
not
getting
cockiness.
broken way too
I
often.
could blame it mostly on the lack of coordination on a lot of the lines.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, Naples is actually having a confident 500-point lead now, despite Poland being the dominant voice in this battle, so it's quite interesting how this is going to turn out.
Yep. They have switched. APP is now pushing up the 9-0. That's Abruzza actually. Now APP is now going to push Abruzza and 1P Fuss, so their worst line is going to hold off the spec Doomstack, which actually may pay off for worse in the long term. On the right, 1P specs pushing again. ATP
And
turning
Corso's
on the
actually
right.
switching.
Yep. They do not
Swap
want to take
here.
that. They do not
Interesting.
want to take that. They do not want to take that. Oh, could we be seeing a flag up here? No, we probably are not because they are still up on company. The
I
models
wonder
are
if
not
that
loading,
swap's
so
going to be used just to give more line stability in the long term here.
apologies for a second. I have to generate more terrain. Go back. Oh,
Another charge here by one bulk.
Yep. On the right could actually break here if 1PP Spec can they capture this flag? Can they capture this flag? A couple of nice shots going in. There is going to be a break on the right. Question is that going to be a double break? BGP, GX also pushing that. We're gonna see 2 breaks today here. The specs could be broken as well. They're trying to go for another flag. 2 breaks here. Are they risking it? They are indeed risking it. They are kind of regaining what they have lost before. But 1PP specs really needs to pull. Yep, they have played for breaks. They have just gained 200 company. Only 400 point lead for Naples right now. The left is actually not holding against 1PP Fus, which is weird to see because it's just a Fusilier line. Unparalleled, really. Could they be chasing those flags till the end of the earth? Probably not, but they're certainly not giving them.
But that is 2 breaks that might be concerning for Naples.
It is. They're gonna regain though.
Because Warsaw is quite close.
Ooh, what they could just hug against the border, because the border is really close to this side road
close.
here.
However, 1 flag cap could actually be disastrous. No, they're turning.
Oh, they
for
actually
another line.
turned around. That was a stupid move.
This was indeed. They were very close to regaining, and 1PP specs are pushing on the left, turning to the left again, but they could be getting themselves sandwiched again. This was a pretty poor decision on Warsaw's part. But we'll see how it
Warsaw's
turns out.
paying attention, yeah.
GX should be going right and holding them off, because they could be getting sandwiched here. Flag stacking is an issue for Warsaw sometimes.
Naples seems to be coordinating better, while Warsaw is winning the combat, I would suppose.
Warsaw is still relatively inexperienced. You have to know this, because Warsaw has only been good for like 5 months. Naples has consistent history, 3 years of going strong. Warsaw is still basically an underdog.
Another charge here with low company by Grenadiers with 1 bulk.
Yep, first bulk is let's just keep pushing. However, they could be risking a lot of company in the melee here. They are
Definitely doing cocky moves here.
Yeah, very risky. They could be broken here. I do not believe they have enough company to actually maintain this for long. Yep, they're pulling off. They are not risking another break.
2J, maybe zoom in a bit so we can get some better shots on there.
1P grants are broken so far, I believe. No, they're going in. They're going in for last. Oh, this could be a flag. Could this be a flag up? At least a break. Let's see.
Definitely
They're
a break.
edging it. That is a break.
There they go.
1P specs are back with more company. GX could be the MVP of this battle today. 1P Fus on the left and 8PP not really holding well. Losing on company. 1 push could break them all. However, the right is winning and they know that. They are pulling off. You guys remember the words of General Lee? Is that there is a moment in the battle where both sides believe that they're defeated, and the one that doesn't do anything about it wins? That's basically it here. Though I believe they could be losing all the advantage they've gained on the right, on the left with 1.
We do have to note that Warsaw's deep in Naples spawn, and if Naples gets these caps or at least breaks them, they could do a big encirclement here.
There could be a flag up on the right here.
So we'll have to watch out.
Just keeps losing company. They could be
The far left. Oh, here's a break here. A poke is broken.
ATP is capped.
Both lines are broken.
ATP is capped. Actually, I believe ATP could be getting completely capped.
Well, this could be a big encirclement actually, because 2 Warsaw lines are trapped in the Naples spawn. The question is, why is Corsa pulling off?
No, one flag lost already. That is ATP flag is lost. GX trying to salvage something. However, I do not believe this is salvageable completely. Yep, 132 points down from Warsaw's side. 1P specs coming into.
I think Kakatori's kind of sold that. They kind of went back more because now
they may be getting fucked here. They may be getting fucked here because they're completely encircled. Chasing 2 broken lines, granted, but still. Oh, they may be actually getting this. They are broken. 1P Fus specs trying to save it.
This is gonna be massive. This is gonna be huge. No, they are not going to get out. If they do, it's a miracle. But yeah, this is going to be 2 more kills.
Yeah,
that is a
massive setback. That is a massive setback for
basically an army wipe.
Yep, it is. It is an army wipe indeed.
Except for 1 line.
That's just 1P Fus pulling off.
Yeah.
Massive setup.
Well,
Huge.
that is a
Here.
big
Now
setback.
there's gonna be have to run across the map too, wasting like a lot of time for them to come back.
Have any Naples lines even been capped yet? I'm not sure.
No, I don't
I don't
think they
think so.
have.
They've been playing more consistent, even though they've been losing the melee, in my opinion.
Yep. Now both lines are back now. Every single line, by the way. ATP is back with the first skin.
And Corso specs are already at 2.8k. That is 1k more than the best Polish line. That is something to
Yes,
note.
but do keep in mind they outnumber them by about. I mean,
Three.
the specs they outnumber them by 10. So it's like a pretty stupid move.
Yeah,
by
fair.
You're trying to engage 3 lines at once without the rest of the army catching up. Naples now has a 1.2k point ticket lead. Can Warsaw actually come back from this, knowing that their coordination isn't on the best level? I don't know. I'm hoping
Well, they
can.
could.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
Naples knows their strategy. They're pushing, only always staying close to each other, not getting too greedy, not leaving too much to the commander's own initiative. They know what they're doing.
Now we're back to the stats with 18 minutes left and 1,200 tickets for Warsaw to regain. The right is pushing again. The right is relentless in their push, and the left is relentless in their pulling. Double shots again. Trademark strategy of Vet Warsaw. In the center, strong push by the guard.
Oh, good stuff in the center here.
The right is actually breaking. They switched their matchups a little bit. Guard may actually be selling their flag a little bit. Guard may have actually lost the flag here. No, they're not. They saved it. They saved it. Rambo caps sure are a problem sometimes. 1 PP, that's 1 P fuss on the right. The center has a company disadvantage. Shots being put in by 1 PP grants. In the center. On the right, 1 P fuss trying to hold off this white line.
Well, this seemed to be quite an intense battle.
Kind of selling their flag a little bit. 1 P fuss may be capped here. I believe 1 P fuss may just be capped here. In the center, there is a break. There's going to be a break in the center on the 1 P fuss.
Massive charge from all sides.
Yep.
Can't really anticipate what's going on.
Warsaw could absolutely be winning every single mail they have, or I think there's going to be 2 trades in the center there, unless it's one
And
line.
Corso's holding back.
Yep.
That is another break for Warsaw. And why are they pushing up with a broken flag?
This is something I do not know why it's happening, but on the right there's
I think it's
They
the
could be uncertain
cockiness
on the
of
left,
Warsaw
actually,
commanders.
if ATP can actually do something, because that blob is this line that overextend may actually be cooked here. If you look at that, yep, there's G guard coming for that, and they are very trying to bite their time with capping the ATP, but I don't think they'll be able to do this. Yep.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed is that Warsaw commanders have been really cocky here, and like even if you think that Warsaw has the advantage here, because they're pushing against Naples spawn, they kind of threw it in the end with their over aggressiveness.
Even if they had the advantage, they just lost it. ATP regained, 1
Yeah.
PP guard still trying to push on the right. There's going to be a break on the right for 1 PP fuss. Matching 9-0. Now my marker finally fucking works. 1 P Grand's holding strong against Abuzo. On the right, there's going to be a break. No, they're just trying to put in shots. That flag has escaped. On the left, Naples with a... I think, how much is that? That's over 1,400 lead.
Yeah.
The right is not holding very well. But they could be, but the post could be winning this block. Maybe he could actually be winning that block against the specialist here, which can be same can be said about the guard, which is losing their flag to a very unfortunate round.
Guard, no, APP has to save that. Might be too
Oh,
late.
this might be a
good
cap.
blob. That's
No,
a
it is a
good
cap.
blob by
That's
Cap.
cap.
Yeah.
Warsaw has an
Great
issue of
blob there by
losing their
Carbonaris.
flags in very, very stupid ways, which
Well, that's the thing I don't get. Like, when you're winning at the shooting, why do you always run into melees completely uncoordinated? They know they can match most of the Naples lines per shooting, but still they keep on going into these melees, which are all fought, and then you get capped.
yep, this line is still fighting. 1P Grand's still trying to get a flag here, but on the right 1P Fuss are just pulling off. 1P
And this is
Grand's
not going to
really
lead
need pull
anywhere because
this
Corso is now moving
I
in.
don't believe they're aware of the fact they're going to get triple volley. 1P Grand's anyway, they could be broken here. That is another break sold completely unnecessarily. guard has returned, however 1P specs are most likely going to get broken.
Oy.
Almost 2,000 ticket lead for Naples now. Going to be very
Pijik, you might want to zoom in a bit more. It's a bit far.
I just want them to see the wider picture.
Yeah.
1P grants are broken with no chance of, well, basically drain the break because they had full company. APP is getting routed. But GX has come back with Kalish
Well, it was really interesting. We basically see a reverse picture from earlier. Earlier, Warsaw was hard pushing Naples back into the spawn, and now Naples is basically doing the same thing.
Naples is more
just
confident.
more coordinated.
Yes.
Yeah, they know they can beat them. And here we see again.
APP is breaking the center again. Guard is pulling again. Not really able to establish a bluff, even finding a bigger line. They're going in a very uncoordinated fashion.
Well, the Brutzer is being hard pushed back though.
Yep.
It's always the same picture. The left side of Naples being pushed back a bit, while the other lines to the big capping.
There's a huge company difference in ATP. They're given basically no quarter by their adversaries here on the left. And they are turning, no, they broke ATP, and they are now going for 1P grants, which are going to lose their flag. Unless they can pull this off, which I do not believe they can. Flag is
No, they didn't. The flag is Joey.
Yep. ATP trying to save them, but I do not believe this is going to be successful. Guard still holding this doom stack. But no, 1P grants are broken, with Guard coming back, only having come back now. 1P was turning on them, trying to salvage the break. The Guard is gonna have struggles on the left, being pushed by the doom stack. Let's check the chat real quick.
Jesus Christ, Warsaw's getting
Warsaw's getting.
putting up the live stream
Well,
first thing I see is the entire Warsaw broken. Damn.
Oh, listen. We're just seeing pushes here. Guard is running towards their spawn. Not really gonna get capped, I believe. I just want to see.
Let's get a quick poll, mid-battle poll. Do you think Warsaw can recover from this, or?
They can't. I'm not saying this now. This is tragic.
It's too late to do that now,
Listen,
Matt.
as a Warsaw main and as a Warsaw commander, this is tragic to watch. But again, we have to stay objective here. Again, I put my money as a specialist. Okay, I put my money as.
Polls in the chat. You guys can vote.
Yeah. Matif, I feel super bad for not making you place money on that bet. I would be like $50 rich right now. Stupid fuck.
Nah.
I would be 50. I mean, if they turn it around, I'll post myself getting butt fucked by a giant
Rage
fucking-
bait.
Yeah.
Rage
Okay.
bait.
Yep.
Alright.
Rage bait.
Straight up. Yep. Now we have Guard getting capped again, and this is a guaranteed more
Just
than
a
2K
route at
for
this
Naples.
point. And oh, they have
Wow.
they have an encircled line here. Oh, they encircle the flank.
And they don't seem to see it.
They don't see
The
it.
coordination is bad.
Oi.
There's no communication.
Same with one poke. They're going into a charge too. Oi, oi.
I mean, they are probably going to get out of this, but what cost? Like,
Apparently.
every kill is going to be minus points.
Yes,
This is the
and
thing people don't get.
No, I don't think they're gonna get out because those.
Yeah.
The
This
oh,
is
at
the thing
least
people don't get.
at least one poke was able to pull off.
Kills sometimes even matter more than caps. Like if you constantly
nowadays it is
shoot your enemy, you're just gonna win back battle by that.
One thing about those carbs in Naples is they can charge very fast. They can definitely turn the tempo as fast as they want to.
I believe Warsaw has lost like 1,000 points at least to like stupid flag decision and stupid flag cells. A lot of those flag caps could have been easily avoided. Warsaw lost their.
Well, actually, the chat is not that pessimistic. We still have 44% of our viewers are still thinking Warsaw could recover, but it doesn't seem like it right now. This is just pure chaos on Warsaw's side right now.
Yes,
Their lines are charging in.
Here, but yep, they are capping a flag in the center here. They're capping a flag. No, they are actually.
This is just pure chaos.
This could be big. This could be big for a turnaround here.
Chat. Is this big?
Oh no! But one of them got Rambo Cat. Oh no, they're out.
No, they were.
Oh, that one.
Warsaw is
that
chasing
guard-
the
Just
flag right now. Probably capping it.
The guard line. Oi.
Yep, they just
They
kept the
got
flag
him
here.
somehow
That's the
behind the army, but like yet half their lines are like broken.
Yep, first Warsaw flag
What?
cap of the battle, I think. Is that the first flag
Jeez.
cap? No, that's the second.
Yes.
flag
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
It's the first. But look at all this. Look at where all the company is at. They have to pull off. They have to realize that they have to pull off now, even if they did get the flag cap.
cap. Yes, they have to pull off left. They may actually. What,
Oh,
they may
that's a
actually be
break.
selling their advantage now with the break here. Because they
Yeah,
Yeah,
every
APP,
break is
yep,
going
no,
to
they
match so
have-
much.
Yeah.
If you just get 2 breaks, you already equalize a
Yeah.
cap, basically.
And guard is trying to push this line, but they basically just equated out the advantage they got from the flag cap.
Whatever they are doing, it's not sustainable.
It is not. It is absolutely. It is like a Hail Mary pass, trying to go for last minute armor wipe, which is not practical. The approach they should be having is to cut their losses. They can get the second break here, but certainly the sheer amount of kills and 1P specs are getting capped to the right here. They're not getting pinned out, and they.
Corso is getting broken. They actually got broken.
Yeah, they should be out though.
Nino is also
No.
pulling. Well, that's the thing.
1P specs.
Well, that's the thing. Nino was in the melee in a 2v1, and they actually just pulled in time.
Yes.
But
This is the
that is
one
something
thing I
I've
see
been
with
missing on
Warsaw,
the
that
Polish side.
there is a big lack of coordination. This may be impacted by the fact that their main field commander Ray isn't here today, alongside a lot of their commanders. For example, Ethan for guard is not here. I am not there, obviously, right? Because I'm here with field loving people. But other
The
than
fog
that,
is getting a bit annoying. You can't see anything in the
it
bigger
is,
picture.
It is. It should be removed as a feature because it's absolutely stupid. Nobody likes it. It is realistic,
Yeah,
but at the
fair
same
enough.
time, we should be at blood and guttery and genocide and rape to the NW. I don't think so.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
I'm
Alright.
just saying. Hey, if you want fog, go ahead and add raping. Okay, I'm just saying. Like it's the same logic. Oh, it's realistic. Good thing. Good for you.
Yeah,
brother.
maybe not.
Hey, it's the fog. Is it realistic? Yes, but is it annoying as shit? Per chance.
Yeah, it's fair. We'll actually see Warsaw stabilizing their line a bit.
Yes, which
But
is
that's the thing, like,
bad
Naples
time
makes a
to do.
push and Warsaw loses it all and just goes into like some kind of huge blob.
The left is. I
And
can bet
Naples is
right
just
now the left is
using
going to break
that.
again, and the right is closer to breaking. But Warsaw,
I'd say it's even. I'd say APP is winning that match.
maybe if they could turn on this line.
But we
behind
have
guarded.
Naples behind them again.
Yep, and they just got Rambo capped, I believe.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, they
Rambo
did
capped.
it.
This is a cap, this is a cap. And both lines trying to counter this now. They actually got overrun. Warsaw is flag stacking here. I don't know what for what.
Look on the other side.
Oh, they Rambo capped the
Complete
Warsaw
mosh
flag.
pit again.
They Rambo capped the Warsaw flag.
Oh,
Oh,
That was
boy.
horrible. That was absolutely
A
horrible.
trade of the unnecessary trade of caps.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So the only thing they really got was a single break. And now we don't see absolutely anything, which is perfect. And this will say a lot of stupid flag losses on Warsaw's side, which are impacting their ability to do absolutely anything. Yo, Trover, do you have, Matt, do you have coordinator perms?
yeah, I do.
Set it tonight, so you can see shit. Set it tonight.
No, I won't. It's not gonna make it better.
I feel like somebody spilled some milk on the map, because I don't see shit, just white.
Yeah, you might want to zoom in a bit more so you can even see something. No, it's the
Yeah.
same for everyone. It's just kind of.
Did they change the perms for it to be executive to only change time?
No,
I'm
we
pretty
don't
sure it's
know.
coordinators. It's set, I think it's time.
Yeah, it's
and
set time. Yeah, it's set
It
time.
has to be
But it doesn't matter.
Oh.
We'll just leave it.
Yeah,
We see a Naples rush line on the
Warsaw
road.
is
Oh,
doing the
they probably see them.
classic thing that some lines seem to be doing, which is pushing on the enemy spawn, which doesn't really always work out that well. And are they losing another
Oh,
flag?
here's
Is that
another
here?
cap.
That
Yeah.
is another flag.
Again, this is that fast blow that those cabineries do.
I don't think it's a fast
And
blow by
yet,
Carabinieri.
Warsaw is not learning on it. They are not
Could
learning.
be recovering this flag. They're not. They're not learning. They're
And
holding.
way they do.
Naples is going to keep on going.
Yes. Flag.
They might have to reform here because there is a line on the road here. One pull.
What is the flag doing? They did get the cap, but he was basically running into the enemy.
Oh, they're just pushing so that they don't get Rambo on cap, basically.
I'm surprised no one's matching the one pull.
One thing we have of Warsaw is that their flag bearing strategy could be reformed badly. Because again, there's some of the flag steals here are atrocious. There's not even a big difference in PvP, but as you can see, it's Warsaw just losing.
I mean, Kakeatoris want to try to do a charge here too.
Yep.
Just throwing themselves in there.
One big grand
But it's
strike.
working. It's working.
Yeah.
You can't say it's not working. On the
Poland
right,
just
did you
keeps-
get a flag on
they
the
just
right
seem
that was
kind of
constantly
like
pushing.
In
Trying-
shock.
Threw themselves in there and it just wow.
Just not what they just don't care about.
They're probably not gonna get the cap, but still. Well, actually, they
It's
are.
a
They are getting the
1v1
cap.
here, yeah. It's a 1v1. They can go for it as much as they wanna.
Yep. They're not even gonna get the break. I mean, they're not gonna break from this.
Well, they did save them, but at what cost?
Yeah, at this
Warsaw
point-
just kind of seems in shock. Then they don't know what they're doing.
Absolutely. Which is a completely unexpected
Yeah,
result
look-
because everybody was betting their money on Warsaw, including you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep bringing this up for the like.
Well, we were not
for
betting money. You were betting money.
Yeah, I'll be betting money. I'll be up.
And there's another Warsaw break on the road. I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
no,
one we were talking about earlier.
Oh, I was talking
they're
about a
still
different
running,
one, but
they're still running. That flag is still running. Hail Mary pass. Hell yeah. They're trying to get the spawn. No chance.
there's
to
too
get
many
it.
Warsaw breaks.
They're turning out now, but I don't
Yep,
think.
that
Yep,
flag is
that's
gone.
that's gone. They
I-
can't even pull. They actually no.
honestly-
All of Warsaw has to pull now here because they're just tactically going to get screwed over here.
Yep,
But
I am
Kakeatori, I don't
currently-
think the Kakeatori commander sees what's going on because of the fog.
Oh, he should be able to see.
Yep.
He should, but he's not doing the right move here. So
I sure am glad I am not in the Warsaw TeamSpeak right now because it must be an experience.
And that is still a solid 3k lead they're having right now. That is
Oh yeah, I'm bad
interesting.
At math. I thought I was still 2K. I was wondering how.
No, it's 3 by now. They've been building on it,
I
and
barely
you can
passed
see
at maths and
the
college.
next poll should be can Naples win by
the quality
3.5K
doesn't
at
even
this
the
point.
quality doesn't even differentiate that much. If we look at the stars on each line, it's actually quite similar between the lines. Still a 3k
Yes, it is
lead
all
on Naples'
about
side.
coordination, as we said before. It is all about coordination, which Warsaw has. And I'm not gonna say almost none, but their coordination can be improved. And again, they're flag stacking. They're not separating. They are not engaging in 1v1s. Warsaw is a team player. However, that team play just sometimes doesn't pay off. And they're about to get encircled again.
Yep. This all reminds me of like USA 1 year ago.
Yes, again, but USA did jump back from this. Did they?
Not
I don't know what
really.
USA is doing.
Oh,
right
here's
now,
an
but
encircling.
look-
Oh,
look at
big
that, like,
mistake
what
there
is
by
that?
guard.
How does that happen?
Huge mistake by guard.
How does that happen?
That's like Portugal stuff, man. God.
Naples flags are just going.
And again, a
full on
huge brawl, and Naples just has the company advantage. And there's a Naples line behind the entire thing. This might be another army wipe. I'm not even sure. It's the last minute of the
There goes
battle.
my notification.
Company to execute this. The
That is
issue
fair
with Warsaw
enough.
lines is that their rankers just not going in. It's like they're not listening. Yep, this could be a flag cap here if they can get fortunate enough with it.
Still, Naples doesn't have the company to keep on going, but still,
They did
I mean,
Anything that's-
still, like the positioning here is.
that is 3
They
breaks.
basically just swapped the battle. They just took the Warsaw side and they're pitting them against the Naples side here now.
This is I have to I love Warsaw with all my heart. As you know, I revived this nation myself, but I have to say Naples is playing masterfully today when it comes to their coordination, and that is an objective fact. You have to admit this.
Well, to be honest, they're not even doing that well. Like, it's not an extraordinary play. Warsaws just doing interesting moves, you could say. Like, what are they
Just
doing
lost
now?
their stuff at the end, yeah.
It is
Yeah.
just
20
an
seconds left
utter
here.
end of cohesion, and after
Don't get me wrong. Like, Naples is playing good, but it's not like
it is
they're
not
not
world
playing,
class
like-
level. I have to say, it is not world
Yeah.
class level, and this could
Just
be a cap.
disappointed
Can they
by-
slide a break in the last 9 seconds? Oh, they do.
it's just disappointing on the side of Warsaw, to be honest.
Warsaw just couldn't handle being outdone.
Are we for real right now?
Nobody expected
Alright.
this. Absolutely nobody. Everybody was rooting for Warsaw. And
Well,
nobody
some people
expected
did,
that.
but yeah.
Oh, I did. I did. I did. I said it. I said it. I said it. And I said coordination.
let me
Did I
pull
say
up the thing.
coordination? I said. I said. You can clip this, by the way. If you have clips, send them to me. Because I said it.
38% said that it was Naples was going to win.
Hey, you 38% getting the big bags, bro. Like Super Bowl type of bets, dude. You're not stuck.
Hell no.
Anyway, talk about this. I think everybody will agree with me here. It is completely on Warsaw's coordination. This battle and this loss.
100%.
Yeah, mainly.
100%.
I say no. I say hold on. I'll stop here for the anthem. Let Naples. Actually, I'll talk a little bit. I say one thing is that Warsaw has played too aggressive too. They did it. They could have pulled back when they're at the advantage, or just reset the battle. You know,
Warsaw
that's
is
what they
being
could have
too
done, but they
aggressive.
didn't.
I'm willing to blame it
Yeah,
on the fact that Warsaw.
that aggression made them, get army wiped in the end, and then from the rest of it, just uncoordinated, as you said.
It is absolutely.
And I wouldn't blame it on rankers. I think in their staff meeting
No,
they will have a lot of stuff to go over.
Rankers were absolutely phenomenal on both sides. They were very equal match. Well, safely say that Naples is the best French puppet now. No doubt about that.
And they didn't even bring their guard. That is to note as well.
That is true.
That
Well,
is
Warsaw
true.
certainly has
This was a
something
weak
to go on.
alliance.
I still believe in them as a Warsaw main and as somebody who leads their CAF. We're fighting RSG tomorrow. We're probably not gonna. I mean, RSG or USA CAF. I don't know yet because it really depends. They am actually my CAF.
That's streams.
Other than that, we can see Naples 30-man stack with the 7 stars here. Any finishing words maybe?
Let's go over the leaderboard real quick. So we got Guard Fusiliers on the Polish side, 2.3k, 3 stars. Not a great performance with 21-man line. You'd expect better. I don't know those line names, but 2.4k, 3 stars as well. 20 men. Usually,
The
do better
Garda
with
was
that.
matching 9-0, I believe.
For the other lines, 3.4k and 3.8k. That's pretty good for that line size, with 6 stars as well. Now let's look on the Naples side. We got just Corso leads with 6.6k. and insane amount of stars, but still Corso regulars doing great with 5 stars as well, 3.7k. That's just what we're talking about. Like all their lines just doing a solid job. Even Nino with only 2.1k, 4 stars. There wasn't too much I could talk about in this battle because they did not sell, and that's the quintessence.
Well, all I mean to say is that this battle, and I think everybody who's played NW for more than 2 weeks can say this battle was absolutely winnable. Like, there's no doubt about that, right? It was absolutely winnable for Warsaw.
Yep.
It could have been completely the other way around if it was for more coordination. Actually, I have to be on the Warsaw TeamSpeak right now and on the Warsaw staff debrief, and I'll be having some very valuable feedback to these guys. But I saw it all, dude. I saw it all. You can't say I didn't.
All right.
Get the live Warsaw TeamSpeak reaction runner. I'm just kidding.
I can do this if you want to, but
no, it's probably best to leave that.
I like my rank. I know you.
All right. Well, from our side, I think we can end this live stream.
That was a very nice.
Thank you for the 45 people top.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Big audience. Right. Ending statement. Naples beats
this was a completely unexpected victory for Naples. This was probably completely on Warsaw's coordination, which is also why we didn't stream the VG versus French Elites battle, because basically it was just a shooting match, and that's boring as fuck. Definitely more emotions here than anywhere else. Stay with us on NW for the next coming weeks. We'll be getting more streams, more exciting battles, and maybe the Warsaw versus Naples rematch when they get their coordination together. Maybe we'll see the 5k rape on Naples that you all wanted to see. But again, that is just in the future. Matif?
No, I'm good.
Okay, no.
Right, see you guys next time.
I'm good.
Right, I'll see you later on NW News.